Hi, this is John Moran with a company called Solutions 8. We're a Google Ads agency. We've been in business for probably 16 years. Very, very, very good at what we do. And one of the things that we know for sure is that when you drive traffic to any page, squeeze page, landing page, homepage of your website, doesn't matter. There's going to be questions that people have that you do not get asked, and you need to know the answers to and need to have the answers on the page. And one of the things I wanted to talk about today was how LiveChatSquad was able to help us with that. What LiveChatSquad did for us was help us answer the questions that people had in real time before we spent a large amount of money bringing them to the site and didn't answer the question with content. And I think that that's something that is paramount in this industry, especially when you can do that 24/7, 365. With a live chat agent, one of the things that we want to do is, before we found LiveChatSquad, but we knew we needed some sort of live chat. We didn't have the manpower to do it. And one of the things that we knew is our search terms were good, but there's something on our website that is not answering the question. And we didn't know what the question was. So we were digging through, content and looking through, talking to existing clients. And we're trying to figure out, okay, well, search terms look good. Google Ads campaigns look good. They're spending a lot of time on our site. They're visiting 2.24 pages per session. They're staying 3 minutes per session. What is it that we're missing? And, being smart, we knew that we needed to have some sort of tool in between when a person gets to our site and then when they leave. If the content's not answering the questions that they have, we needed to know what that question was. And that was a problem that we were facing, is on-page conversion rates. LiveChatSquad was the exact answer to the question that we had, which is, how do we know what people are not seeing on our site? What we didn't know, though, is that LiveChatSquad was going to go through our entire website and build a question and answer list of everything that they think that they're going to get asked a question about, and then answered it to the best of their abilities and handed it to us and said, here's everything that we think they're going to get asked, and here's the answers that we think we should have. What would you change differently? And they did just a ton of legwork in the beginning in order to help us even find questions that we didn't even know we were going to be asked just because of their experience. LiveChatSquad said, hey, this is the questions that we think we're going to have about, contracts or pricing or case studies or everything else that they came to us and said, here's what we think we're going to get asked. This is what our answer is going to be. And we're able to tell them exactly what the answers should be. And they were really close. So we just had a little bit of fine tweaking. So the heavy lifting was done for us. We just had to go in and just modify. And that was huge because we had sales conversations going on and we knew, a good majority of the objections or questions that they had, but not enough to find consistency. And it was only after they contacted us. So we figured, well, that wasn't a landing page. Let's have additional questions. What we found is that with LiveChatSquad, they were getting asked questions that were like, of course, like that needs to be on that page or needs to at least be somewhere on our site. So we were able to identify 24/7, 365, because that's when our campaigns run. They're running all day. Now we're sleeping 1/3 of the day. If you sleep 8 hours a night, it's 1/3 of your day. And so we're missing 1/3 of the questions being asked to us. And so we'd wake up and then we'd look through the transcripts and it would say like, hey, does your company do X, Y, and Z? It's like, yes, we do. And this is how it is. Okay, great. And then they would start to schedule an appointment. Would you like to speak with someone? Sure. Like, what's a good day and time? First name, last name, phone number. And they were a salesperson that was on our website, just kind of hanging out, waiting for people to ask questions that they can help with and move them along the funnel. And while that's obviously what a chat service does, and I think that LiveChatSquad is the best with that, what we found out is there was like a sales trained engagement team, and they were able to overcome objections and move the sales narrative further on and give us feedback to say, hey, this is what needs to be on the site. That's what we were able to take out of this. These are the questions we're getting. This is what was most important to a person. This is what was stopping them from filling out the form on our website, or this is why they left and even came back a couple times and even left again. So not only from our cold traffic campaigns, but also our remarketing campaigns, it helped because even people that were closer to the buying decision would still chat in and say, like, I want to contact you, I want to work with you, but I don't know which account X, Y, and Z. There's a bunch of different questions that we said we can turn this into content on the page. And what ended up happening is when we turned the content on the page, our conversion rates went up exponentially, and so did our lead flow. We're able to scale. So our conversion rates went from about 3.5 to about 8. And one of the reasons is because we're counting those good quality chats as conversions. People are coming in saying, do you do X? We said yes, or the LiveChatSquad said yes. And we generate a lead where we wouldn't have gotten a lead before. So our cost per lead was essentially cut in half. Our lead flow doubled. We were able to scale. And now our content on our page is just rock solid. And LiveChatSquad still is still there, still answering questions. It's still being turned into additional content, not only for our website, but our social media, our YouTube channel, everything. And we're able to now say, this is what questions people have most often. And because we knew those questions now, we actually started, trainings and courses that people can buy, because we figured we can answer some questions and sell that as a service, kind of in our sleep. So it actually was able to exponentially grow our business, not just depth, but breadth. We were able to offer some more services to that, all because we knew now when people are looking for a company like us, this is what people want to know most often. And so we're able to even restructure our landing page to say, yes, they need to see this first because that's top of mind. We need to overcome objections, deliver our unique value proposition, our unique sales proposition, and then get that appointment. And so, without Live Chat Squad, we could probably do it. It'd take us 3 times longer, and only after we got that conversion. So it was a no-brainer for us. And so that's where I think that this has been super helpful for our business. And we really appreciate Live Chat Squad. Thank you so much. Bye.